There's the whistle. Most keenly anticipated of today's games. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he's a big strength in the team, and we know he has a reputation for gamesmanship. He has a reputation of trying to get in the heads of his opponents, and it all comes with a lovely personality and a different character, and it's good to see that in the game.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. There's the shot! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
That's a throw. Oh, easy pickings there. Knocks it into space. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicely shaped ball. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Chance for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Guardiola. Looking for the run. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Tries to play it through. And it's Bernardo Silva. Guardiola. Now, can they get him away? Burmo. He's found a way through. Plays in a cross. And a header! And that's a sharp finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 9.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And that has put paid to that. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, this looks sharp. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He's got away. Oh, look at the space here. Obama! Nearly, but not quite.
Goku really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Burmo. Gerrard. Oh, he's busted! It's Gerrard! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Shevchenko. Rodri.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Gerrard, who does have an assist to his name. That's the keeper's ball. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Looking to play him in. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And he's managed to get free. Bernardo Silva! Odegaard. Gerrard. Burmo. Aims beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. That pass has been well intercepted. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He's picked his way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Trossard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That pass isn't the best. But they've got it again. Looking for options for movement. And we've reached half-time. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Manchester United really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Manchester United looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. So let's get the ball rolling. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vardiol, given the lift of his goal. That's a lovely, neat pass. Great vision. And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Shevchenko. And Burmo. Soboslai. Real chance! And again! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Burmo. Odegaard. That's going wide left. And Burmo. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He can run onto that. Marmoush. He's through on goal here. Oh, great keeping. Snaffled out the danger.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
Martinez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And this is Shevchenko.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's run loose here. And here's Haaland. Oh, super fine. And Marmouche! And that's off target. That's destined for the flank, and that was asking for too much. He's fizzed it forward. Burmo. And it's Gerrard. Driving through the middle. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the pass is intercepted. Rodri going forward. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Haaland. Ødegaard. Burmo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shevchenko. That is a brilliant interception. Searching pass he's played there. Burmo. Ødegaard. Oh, that is Gerrard! Oh, crossbar! Lacking in accuracy.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Gerrard is there, and he can pick it up. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Knocks it out wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get on the end of this?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
In with the challenge. Manchester United are coasting towards victory. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now, can he find a finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Saliba gets over and intercepts. And it's Ødegaard. Foden tries to pass it through. That has not gone well. Pedro Porro. Gerrard. That pass has been well intercepted. Nico Gonzalez. Now it's Bernardo Silva.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that is masterful defending. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And that's that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
And just quick
Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a...
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Diaz.
It's Asa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Onana. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Hazard. And it's Tielemans. That's going wide left. And this is De Bruyne. That's destined for the flank. That's a good ball out wide. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. He's picked his way through. Now this could be a chance. Oh. Can he finish? Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
And he's managed to get free. Bernardo Silva! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He has found a way through. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. What a save by Diogo Costa! He has spurned it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And now they can spring out of defence. To Kuiper. Hazard. De Bruyne. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Nuno Mendes aims beyond the defence. Rafael Leao wants to run onto this. Cleared away. Great vision. And this is Lukaku. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. And here's Neto. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. It's a really well-measured ball. Approaching the half-hour mark. Space for him to turn and look. Nuno Mendes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cristiano Ronaldo tries to pass it through. And the shot! And he's stuck it away. And this is getting better and better. Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he's managed to gift it back. Can he get on the end of this? That'll be a throw-in. Tielemans. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, that's fabulous. Hefty. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Portugal really could have done without this. So where will he go? And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart and mouth moment for the taker.
Belgium cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Onana. Bruno Fernandes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is one way to stop him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a nice... And that is the end of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
I'd just like to read out our fan
Either side holding back here. It has been
today.
quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
For Belgium.
Portugal are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Number 11.
And we are back on the way. Threads one in. He is through here, and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Pedro Neto deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
No way through. Out for a throw. This is a promising build-up. And this is Lukaku. That's going wide left. He's shifting through the gears here. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Ruben Neves. Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide. Well read, nice interception. Tielemans. He's got away. Takes a shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's dealt with that really well. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Portugal faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Can he? Will he? What a save by Diogo Costa! And it's Amadou Onana, played out wide. Pedro Neto, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Portugal could not have chosen a worse moment. So this to turn it right round. What a save by Diogo Costa! He can't put it away.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Ruben Neves. Who saw this coming? Portugal certainly weren't expecting this. He's in plenty of space here. Belgium claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that has left him in a heap. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to play him in. It's a good spell of possession, this. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
De Bruyne plays it short. Spread it left. De Bruyne delivers. And he gets rid in a hurry. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into space. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Rafael Leao is onto this.
Portugal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Shot quick, and he shoots! And he should have made them pay.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Portugal presented with a golden opportunity here. The keeper doing his best to put him off. Portugal! As close to a certainty as can be.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Portugal with the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Goku. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance, surely! And he hits the net. We thought they were done, but never say never. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So all square. Bullish header! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Portugal now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
He's having a shot! And again! Well taken goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He's such as the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Goal. Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here...
So that's it. It is all over. Portugal can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Outside the stadium gate.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Portugal get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. We're up and running then. Aguirre has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
He's a player who just seems to have a radar for danger. It's as simple as that. And he's great at picking the right moment to step in and break up an opposition attack. I'd be surprised if they don't put in a shot at goal! They've scored! Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. 2, and we've barely begun here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Diaz. Howson wins the duel this time. And here's Berbatov. Oh, no joy this time. He's had it taken off him. Hakimi makes a dash for it. Looking for the run. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Great vision. He's in a great position here. Oh, and the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the goal would be.
Oh no! Great football, shot and save.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And he is dashing away. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in plenty of space here. Danny Vivian gets it away. He's cut it out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Knocks it out wide. Can he latch on to this? Diaz gets into a good position. That is lovely. Kimmich. He's gone for goal! No, not quite.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Mateus. Rice. And this is Inzaghi. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rice. Oh no. Looking to play him in. Doué. Oh, tries a shot! It's a goal! His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Rice. To Ono. Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Bellingham. And it's Hakimi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in, and it's made its way to him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's an excellent interception. Bellingham. Kimmich. And the counter is on. Tries to pass it through. Look at the space and the shot! And he's stuck it away. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And Berbatov! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, terrific save. Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Inzaghi! Hakimi gets it clear. Alexander-Arnold. Now this could be a chance. Dani Olmo, and that's really well manoeuvred. And he's had it nicked away. Mateus. And this is Berbatov. That's a nicely shaped ball. Mbappe finds himself offside. That's it, 45 minutes up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quick into pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Portugal have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. Down to business again. And it's Doué. Bellingham. Now that's well seen too. Ono. Berbatov. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mateus. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. This looks... Great chance! Oh, he's... And another try! And a neat finish! At least that has given their people something to smile about. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Berbatov. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Portugal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The keeper doing his best to put him off. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rice. And it's Berbatov. Bellingham. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Kimmich. Danny Olmo. Here's a chance! Uno. Nicely weighted ball. Chance, surely! Now, oh, it's fallen loose again! Well taken goal. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up.
For this match was 51.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Portugal are having a ball here. Uno. He's looking wide. Mbappe. Uno. No way through, so back it comes. Mateus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Ronaldo. Poor robust challenge. Danny Vivian did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? And the finish! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Goes for goal! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Ronaldo goes short. Oh, shooting chance! And it's come back out to him. And that's a good finish. And in that moment, he has his 50th goal.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Portugal are at the peak of their powers.
As for their opponents, a long way from that. Mateus. Uno. Now that looks a decent ball. And that is a little undercooked. He's picked his way through. Kimmich does well not to be outdone there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that's a good ball. And he's there to belt it away. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. So what can they make of this? Now, can they get him away? Doué is onto this. Doué! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Mendes charging forward down that flank. Can he finish? And that is faded wide.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Kimmich has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Diaz has the space to scheme, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Filippo Inzaghi. Berbatov, and he cuts out the supply. And it's Olmo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Unu. That's a cute
There
ball.
will be 5 minutes.
He's found space here. Corbell gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Oh, that's well spotted. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Berbatov. Kimmich. Bellingham. Kimmich. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, they've got it again. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
And we
Diaz picking up the Man of the Match award.